Hey everybody, my name is Avarosa, and today I'll be showcasing some nice beginning houses and giving you a few housing tips to furnish and make the nicest house out of the available resources. And with me today is Mr. Skeleton right behind me. The house I'll be starting with is a very plain house. It's made out of just simple wooden planks, and the only fancy thing about it is the entranceway. Now, the entrance is if you have like no resources, you're like out on time because you were spelunking all day or something. But anyway, it's just a very simple way to make your house a little bit nicer. Now we go in and we have the nice like wooden staircase as a chair, and we have the fence and stone pressure plate. Now this is what you do when you have absolutely no room to really like have a whole bunch of stuff. You just put your chest up here and you have your necessities right underneath, and that way it saves you a bunch of room and it only takes up 2 blocks. I like to put my bed over by the window just because when I wake up I can just look outside, but that really isn't an issue considering how much space I have. But also you're going to need like a very bare wall to have this going on. So it works, and I have a dog. I have no idea what to name him, but I'm not keeping this world, so whatever. I love you. But anyway, the outside is very basic, as I said. You have some torches up here just to give you a nice little light and you can see it from far away. And it's just wood. And there's Mr. Skeleton doing absolutely nothing. Anyway, let's keep going. Okay, I guess we'll start off with this one. This one is the most expensive house that I've built so far. And it's sort of a desert kind of theme. It has some nice stairs outside to kind of shade the windows, although you may want to have some, I guess, torches underneath just to make sure nothing spawns underneath because they'll live when it turns like daytime. At nighttime, like, the skeletons are all underneath it. I don't know, I guess this is like a monster party house. But I did on both sides, and then, we can't see the back, so whatever. But anyway, I used stone slabs, although you can, I think, use the new stone staircases, but I like the stone slabs just because it gives it a very nice exaggerated feel, which goes with like the mausoleum kind of look. Also, for the desert, I like to have fence posts as my window, just because to me, it just looks a lot better. It fits better with like the sandstone, and yeah, I know that's kind of weird, but I'm kind of a weird person. And it's getting nighttime, so let's head over to our last house. We have all sorts of stuff. We have some black sheep. There was like one wolf on this island, and I tamed him, but otherwise it's just like completely barren. Anyway, this is my most complicated house. Now, as you can see, we have a bunch of stairs as the roof, and I would be very careful with how high the roof ends up going, because you're gonna need like a lot of stairs if you just keep going with how the roof is supposed to be. So especially if you're low on supplies, I'd probably do a flat roof or something. Maybe with like a little bit of elevation and the center can be kind of like flat. But anyway, I also went with a similar mausoleum look, and I once again have a very fancy entranceway. I use fences just to act almost like a support for the very top, but I think it looks really good and it adds some very nice character. And then we go inside, and this is for the more fancy player who doesn't really, want to have the bare necessities. But we have some bookshelves, and we have some very fancy piston tables. I like these because they're thicker and you don't have to use up slabs. Plus you can just jump on them and you can have cake on top. It's pretty nice. And then, We have a large chest right here, and a double bed, which looks really fancy. And finally, we have some very nice bookshelves. Of course, you can use paintings too, just whatever you feel like. And we have 2x2 windows. Oh wait, up. It's 3x2. So, but anyway, we have that, and then we have planters outside. With you can just use trapdoors, and it makes it look very fancy without needing a whole lot of stuff to do it. Plus, like if you just use wooden blocks, it looks too thick. But yeah, I think this is a pretty nice house if you have a lot of time on your hands or you're in creative mode. Not creative, peaceful. Yeah, um, I'm still getting used to commenting and stuff. But I really like this house. I think it's my favorite. And yeah, you can even see a little bit of glowing from inside, so I don't think you have to worry about not being able to see your house. And it's huge. So there's that too. But yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. I hope you liked this video, and I hope it gave you some nice ideas. Definitely the entranceway. That's my favorite part of this house. So I'll talk to you guys later.